back. As promised, to follow on from last video, I'm going to cover this Edith Holden book cover. My plan is to put the sheet up to there like that, yeah, and then wrap it round. And what I've got is this collal all purpose. It's quite strong, not too close to the edge because it will splodge over. This will dry pretty rock solid. I can always go over the edge with my bead glue, which is this one, this little baby here. I can always use that one just to run a smidge of glue if it's not sealed down. The reason why I chose this packaging is because I don't know if you can see, and whether you can see this, but there's a bit of gold in here, acrylic golds, and I just smudged a bit on. There is a video further down, I think it was from last year, of me doing this, if you want to nip down and have a look. And we need to fold this in now. I don't want to cover all this because I'm going to put an image on the middle of this. I'm going to take it to there, so I've got a good few inches to wrap round. What we're going to do is take this corner as close as possible without sort of going too close. We intend to put some of these nice little bits on the corners, so that will cover any bits that are sort of not too tidy. Let's bring one over. So what we can do now is we can chop that, and we'll do it about there, I'd say, like that. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's not going to be got to be a perfect mitered corner. Just take it down to that corner, and then the same again with the top. It doesn't have to go right to the edge because we can always add a bit more glue after. Now bring you up like that, nice and smooth. The same again, so that needs to come to about there, so I need to put my glue to about there, yeah, on the edge, so we got the edges nicely stuck down. Same again, bring him over like that, press it down. This glue, when it gets near the bottom, it does start to come out like really quick. I don't know if it just goes thinner, unless it's the heat in the, you know, it alters with heat. I think this stuff does. That's it. I've got, as you know, I'm working with the Edith Holden book. This book is her story of Edith Holden. It's not the country diary of the Edwardian lady, it's her story. So what I'm going to do is take that image and put that in there. So for me, it's going to be my own private notebook that I'm going to add little snippets of gaps for writing and stuff, but also her life as well incorporated in it, which, you know, it'll give me a nice little insight. So there we go, look, that's, and I thought the gold, we'll stick that down so it's really flush, you know, it's not flipping up. And then the corners, I'll just clip one on just to give you an idea, because I'm going to wait until this is completely dry before I start. Then pop that on there. And then I'm going to get one of my book plates and pop that on there as well. You know, I'll just put journal in it or something. I don't know. Or my journal. Depends on what I can get in there, really, word-wise. I might not even put that on. Right, so. Same thing. Get the glue running down. Get it on the edges. Edges are more important, I think. I mean, if I am sort of a bit annoyed with these, I can always put a bit of braid down, or gimp, or ribbon. Right, let's try and get this the same. Doesn't really matter if it's not the same. It's not going to be visible. Going with me V first. Right, sort of eye it, you know, and then go in with the flap, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Get that one down first. I mean, I should have done the bottom flaps, really, I suppose, first. If you're that fussy, then obviously do yours the way you want to do it. You could do this one first, and then do your bottom flaps after. Last one. Let's get a bit on here. Probably put a bit too much again. These are like the internal, you know, from the book covers, from the insides. I could trim that down, put that on there. Then what I'm going to do with this bit here, I saw this on a lady called Kylie's Card Craft. What I'll do is I will sew this to a piece of stiff card, about that wide, yeah, and then that'll go on there like that. Hope it's been interesting for you guys, and thanks for watching. Stay safe and take care. Bye.